Alright, so welcome back, everybody. I'm going to do a little bit of an extended recap here, and so we will start back in the forests of Three Tree Hill. You all had encountered some, we'll call them interesting spirits in that forest, who had left some gifts for you all, and their responses to those gifts varied quite wildly depending on what you all did with those things. Little dolls left in your packs as you set camp just outside of the forest one night. These spirits had left those for you as gifts, but unbeknownst to all of you, just were creeped out by them. So a couple of you ended up destroying them, and that encouraged the ire of these spirits. They attacked not long after that, after spending a confusing day in those woods. They attacked on another time when you were getting ready to go to sleep for the night. It was quickly discerned, though, that these creatures, or these spirits, were simply, well, for lack of a better word, simply being misunderstood by everybody. And that once they were spoken to and they realized that you meant them no harm, meant you no harm in return. And so after dealing with these spirits and setting everything right with them once more, they led you to the base of Three Tree Hill, where they had left more substantial gifts for you. A few of you recovered little talking dolls in the visage of those spirits, and then continued on your way from there. After leaving Three Tree Hill, you had a bit of a run-in with some trolls that were guarding a bridge, but that turned out to be a fortuitous run-in, as after defeating them, you were able to loot their troll hordes, which were not extensive, but still, getting something out of that is better than just walking away with troll hides. It was then that you all made your way towards the Scorch of the Red Worm, the final location marked on your map before reaching the chalet. When you got there, you met with an individual by the name of Kendrick Oso. He was a, for lack of a better word, criminal from Neverwinter, although his motives were far more benign than would be expected from someone with his reputation. He stole from who he needed. He stole from who he needed to steal from in order to take care of the people back at his hometown of Neverwinter. He was charged with looking after a group of downtrodden street urchins. And he stole from people who wouldn't miss the money and killed who he had to in order to make sure that those people stayed safe. So he had become aware of a treasure hoard nearby in the Scorch of the Red Worm, the actual location having been the site of a major fight between two ancient dragons, a red and a black. The black dragon having originally called this place his home, this murky, bog-like place it was before the fight. Now, after their titanic battle, was essentially just a scorched ruin of what his former self was. Both of these two dragons, the red and the black, killed each other in this fight, leaving none to claim the hoard that was there. And so Kendrick decided, if no one is going to take this, I will take what I can and return to Neverwinter to help my friends and family. Once he got there, and after scouting out the site, though, he found out that the place was not entirely abandoned, that a young black dragon had taken up residence in the Scorch, in the crater left behind from the two dragons' fight, and had claimed the hoard for his own. Kendrick, not being an idiot, decided that it probably wouldn't be in his best interest to take on that thing on his own, and so called for aid. A group of his quote-unquote associates from Neverwinter, and they would be there in a matter of days. A 10-day was his estimation on that. Now, when you all arrived at the Scorch, Kendrick approached you all and said that he would much rather work with you lot than the people that he had called over. The people that he knew of that were capable of helping him were not the best of people. His connections and his reputation in the area giving him access to men and women of means, but not necessarily of good intentions. And so he made you all a deal. Help him recover this hoard before these other people arrived, and he would allow you to take any items, any weapons, armor, any magical equipment you found there. All he wanted was as much coin as he could take with him. You all could have the rest. Seeing this as a good deal, you all agreed and began hatching a plan, but the following morning decided that it might be better to first take care of what needed to be taken care of at Chalet Brantifax at the last location on your map. And so, left Kendricoso and the dragon behind, intent to return at a later date after dealing with whatever was happening at the chalet. You all then made your way to Chalet Brantifax, following the map to its final destination. You came across this home, this old mansion, a state of general disrepair. And after searching through it for a while, you came to learn that hidden within was a kindness of were-ravens, who had tasked themselves with overseeing a shadow crossing that had broken open at the location. They had initially tried to scare you away, trying and doubling down on the fact that the place was haunted and trying to scare you off by throwing their were-raven mimicry voices throughout the place, and just generally trying to get you all out. But after learning that their intentions were good and that they were working towards the greater good of the region, you all began to work with these were-ravens. And through talking to them in your various investigations of the place, you came to understand the nature of the Shadow Crossing here and how it had come to be created. You learned that the negative emotions, intentions, and actions of the home's former resident, the home's former matriarch, had manifested themselves into the Dark Gateway, and so you set out determined to close it. To do so, you had to venture into the plane of shadow itself to close that gate from the other side. When you arrived at the other side of the Shadow Crossing, you found yourselves face to face with Madame Brantifax herself and a host of undead monsters. You battled your way through these creatures, slaying ghouls and other undead manifestations, and eventually laying low Madame Brantifax herself, who instead of simply perishing, burst into a shadowy manifestation of her anger, rage, and her just general malicious nature. That shadowy manifestation swirled in on itself and dove back into the mausoleum from which she came out. And that is where we left off, with that mass of shadow and darkness, vaguely resembling a human shape, began whirling around back in the mausoleum. The Shadow Crossing still very clearly intact, and that dark, shadowy creature locked inside.
Mm-hmm.
So that is where we are today. Go ahead and drop you all onto the map now, so that you can all decide what it is you want to do.
Can the Shadowfell be closed with our hopes and dreams? Because that's all we got left.
You can certainly try to do that. See how it works out for you.
How do you roll for optimism?
I believe only halflings can do that. It's called luck.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Mending and just kind of keep cast on my Still Defender, which should restore... How much?
Hey, Rigel, this is what they dealt with last week.
What?
Is Roll20 taking forever for everyone?
It's working fine for
No.
me.
It's up.
Maybe I just need a refresh.
Who's the creature in the witch's hat right here?
Oh, hey, that is nobody. That is a character from Rime of the Frost Maiden that I sometimes bring in to represent a mage when I need a mage stat block.
Out of curiosity, do I still have one failed death save throw, or do I?
Oh no,
just,
those reset once you're back up.
Thank you.
And I believe you're still floating.
Oh yes, yes, most definitely still floating. Do not want to be on the ground right now.
Classic releve. I'm guessing that it looks like I've only got about 5 feet of vision, but
Oh, that's weird.
that should be expanded.
What's your? You have
I have the
300
ridiculous.
feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and fix your token so it just does that from now on.
I see all.
I see all.
That just be
Unless it's magical darkness.
that token was
Right.
preloaded onto here.
Okay. Your adjusted vision token is now your default token. So let me just test that real quick. Rigel, your vision's going to go away completely for a moment. And should be good now.
Okay. Wow, you guys dealt with a lot of enemies. Holy cow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
Rigel, you made it!
nice done.
You're done sulking.
I come in eating like a sandwich. What's going on, guys?
Attack the
Oh.
darkness.
Well, I'm bleeding from here and here and here and here, and I think I skinned my knee, and I'm bleeding from here and here.
Yeah, that
Death is
similar
happening.
gets super like slapped out of your hand. Just,
Ghouls and death.
just turkey on the ground, man.
Okay. Me.
MK, I totally forgot to tell you that in the forest with the spirits, you taught your spirit friend how to skateboard. Thought that was very fitting. While everyone was fighting for their lives, who was it? It was you and Nathaniel. The spirits were still friendly to you, and so we thought it was very fitting that since you weren't here, you were just helping your spirit learn to skateboard where everyone was fighting for their lives.
Oh yeah, that seems on brand. Okay, so we are out of combat and people look hurt.
Yeah.
Boy.
This
Heals,
is going
please.
slow.
Oh, then
Okay. Let's see here.
So just as a reminder, there is still a bit of a sense of urgency as that shadowy mass that is roiling about inside of the mausoleum is causing the earth to tremble quite not a small amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the ointment thing we have, 1 dose of it heals how much?
2d8 plus something for the Keoden's ointment.
Okay.
let's save it for the dragon, though.
You have to live to see the dragon.
Yeah. And I'm down to 8 hit points, and I was thinking if it's 2d8 plus something, that would have me. That might get me pretty close to full.
Is this a short rest situation?
No, this is
when
not
the
a
last
short.
one-
I wish it was a short rest situation. We need to get into
Okay.
that mausoleum ASAP.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Rigel, do you have a healing spell you could bestow upon me, or shall I drink this potion of healing?
I do, and I can take my starry form, which lasts for 10 minutes, and do chalice.
Whoa, there's
Should
the
allow
music.
me-
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, you weren't hearing it? It was pretty loud.
No, it
Yeah,
was
the
it
music
was not.
really loud. I had to turn it way down.
It was. See, I think Roll20 just messed with because they just changed their UI. Okay, yeah, something's going weird with that. I might have to turn it off for today. Hopefully not. I have to.
And mine's going. Hold on, I may have to log
Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Weird. It's just coming in. It's just doing the thing where it comes in and goes out.
Yep,
Is it doing that for you guys as well? Where it
it is.
starts and stops?
Yep.
Okay. Turn it off for now.
yeah.
Turn it back on later. So I have turned it off. If it is still going on your end, I'm sorry.
So who are you gonna heal?
Okay, well, I think. Hope this isn't a dumb idea, but I'm thinking I should wild shape into chalice form so that I can heal 2 of you at once with 1 healing spell, thus conserving my spells And then I'll be down 1 wild shape, but I can go in. I mean, it lasts for 10 minutes, so presuming it only takes like a few seconds for us to heal up and move into the next phase of this.
Yep.
Shouldn't be a big deal. So I guess I will do that. And okay. Let's see here. Believe I only have healing word, not cure wounds. But still cast that. So I will cast that. Let's do a second level on that. And that will be on Alistair. And if I'm correct here, yeah, another creature within 30 feet. So let's see, who else is beat up? Looks like Adzo's pretty beat up.
Yep.
So you get 5 back. And let's
Done.
just go ahead and maybe do another one of those right away.
So it looks like I got 7.
9
11.
total.
Oh, okay.
I upcast, so 9 to Alistair, 5 to Adzo. Let's do. Okay, who's the most hurt right now?
Nathaniel.
Yeah.
Nathaniel. Okay, let's do another healing word on Nathaniel.
Though I have 8 hit points out of 24, so I don't know if you want to. If we need to, I don't know if you want to do this or if we want to try the ointment thing, because that'd get me closer to. Well, just whatever.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the.
Spells
You
are
have to remind me
effectively
of the-
free.
Yeah. We'll go
Okay.
ahead and try this and see what. While we're doing this, though, I am also going to use my mending spell on the Still Defender to give it 2d6 more hit points back. So
Ooh,
that
nice.
helps him. And sadly, I'm out of spell slots, or I'd be tossing some cure wounds myself at people. But
I can do cantrips and I can cast Hold Person at some point. That's all I got.
I am totally fine dumping another spell slot for healing right now. But if you do want to use that ointment, you might as well go ahead because we still got people that look pretty hurt.
yeah, I gotta say we got several that look pretty hurt. So I think for us to get to full, we're probably gonna have to use at least a little bit.
Al and I could use some more.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna do another healing word on you guys. I'll start with Al, maybe.
Okay.
Looks like the connection is stabilized. Can everybody hear the music and it's not deafening?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Volume
8
level's
more.
good.
That's good.
Al, you got another 8, and Adzo with an 11.
Wow. I'm
Boom.
topped out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm at 20 out of 24. I'm good.
Sweet.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm at
You're
15
welcome.
out of 27.
Okay. Well, I've still got 4 spell slots left in case we really get in a
Well.
bind here. So
I went up from 8 to 15, so 15 out of 24, so not the best, but not the worst either.
How is Uskar?
Uskar is about half HP. Adso, are you running Uskar today?
Yeah, I could.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give you access to his sheet. And later, me and him have discussed, do not hold anything back. If he is in danger, he is in danger, and that is the way of it. And I think we all know which fight I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right.
So don't retreat.
Do Uskar the way that Uskar would do Uskar.
Okay. Stubbornness.
Yes.
Check.
All right.
Insert gruff grunt here.
All right. Okay. You are. What am I doing? Sorry. Okay, you're good to go.
Woo. Okay. So,
Hang on a second.
Uskar being Uskar, he's probably gonna take a look at what that dark shadowy thing is right there.
So
And
it
maybe
is
yell at it.
a mass of roiling shadow, and every so often a face materializes out of it, and it is very clearly the face of Madame Brantifax, and she does not look happy.
Do you have to get to the door to actually see it, or just in line with the door?
If you're in line with the door, you can see into it, and it's dark back there, but those of you with dark vision can see well enough into it. But yeah, you could definitely see her from the doorway.
Shall I poke the bear?
Yeah, let's throw a rock at it.
Yeah, if I'm throwing something at it, I'm throwing Eldritch Blast at it. If you don't want to be in line when I do it, step away, because there might be a reprisal. Uskar staying there, or is Uskar stepping to the side?
I level my
Fine.
crossbow.
Sorry,
Step
I didn't-
over, but it does not be happy
just-
about it.
Just wanted to peek in there. Okay. Back up.
Does Uskar believe in Eldritch Blasts?
I don't think so.
So,
Okay, so as the blast goes into the room, the shadowy manifestation back there kind of splits apart, and the blast goes through it and smashes into the wall. At that point, the shadowy mass stops moving, almost to freeze in time, before it rushes outwards and towards the door. And we are going to roll initiative.
that's what I figured.
So, do you still have advantage on that? Good. Yeah, looks like you do.
I just realized something I wish I would have done before we ended up in initiative. Oh well.
So as this shadowy manifestation comes rushing out towards the door, the shaking and rumbling of the earth all around begins to intensify. All ground is difficult terrain. Unless you're floating, I guess that wouldn't be difficult terrain, but I don't really see how you're going to move around. Okay.
Nathaniel's gonna make me a propeller at some point.
It'll be like one of those spinning propeller hats a little kid can wear.
Nah. That is amazing.
You think I won't wear that? I will.
Okay. Adso, you are up first.
Okay. I'm guessing this thing is is resistant to necrotic damage, right?
Don't think we know.
We don't know.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use my
Probably a safe bet.
Fey Touch Hex and throw a firebolt at it.
Okay, 19 hits.
Okay.
Shadow lets
So, 8.
loose this shriek, more of rage than of pain. It takes 6 fire damage.
But no necrotic.
No necrotic. Well, it was worth a shot. It's a free spell. But now we know. Don't
Indeed.
hit it with necrotic.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to
Maybe
waste your
just-
concentration on that.
Just drop it right now, probably.
Well, you don't have to
Okay.
drop it. You could maintain concentration in case you needed to move it to something else.
Well, yeah, but she has to die for me to move it.
Well, her or
Yeah,
us.
okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Okay, that is my... I guess I'll move one step. And 2 steps back? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can move a total of 3 if it's all difficult terrain. There we go. Done. Oh yeah, I forgot Grumps.
He gets stacked next. Okay.
Oh, okay. Grumps is just gonna go here.
Okay, yeah, and no difficult terrain for anybody that is not on the ground.
Okay. All good to go to Alistair.
Go ahead, Alistair.
Argoth will give me the help action so I can get advantage on this shot.
17 hits.
So 17. So 12 points of damage, 10 force, 2 bludgeoning.
Okay. The shadow roils as the strike impacts. Definitely hurt.
And I'm going to move back to here. And Argoth is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Nathaniel.
Flappity flap.
I am. Whose card's too close? I can't use that one. So, I'm going to take a shot at this thing with my heavy crossbow.
16 hits.
And it is magical because it's infused, so 9 points of piercing. I'm also going to order my Steel Defender to engage with this creature, so it's going to step up like this. And it's going to take a shot at this creature as well.
24 hits.
3 force damage.
Okay.
And Nathaniel himself is probably going to back up just a step like that. So he still has good line of sight, but just a little bit more distance in case this thing comes out.
Okay.
And I think that's it.
Relevant.
Well, Releve can't move while she's floating without aid, so her little legs are like running on air right now, but she's not going anywhere.
You can go up.
She's pretty much up already. She is just going to cast Vicious Mockery because that's all she's got at this point. Hang on.
12 wisdom. It does succeed.
Well, she takes a point of damage. Take that!
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Releve blew a raspberry at her.
All right. Okay. The shadowy mass pours out of the mausoleum and passes directly through the Steel Defender, seemingly completely either oblivious to its presence or uncaring of the non-living nature of it. It then turns towards Uskar and lays, and you see hands begin to form out of it, almost reaching out in a choking gesture. And 21 to hit Uskar.
The Steel Defender is going to try to deflect attack and put disadvantage on that.
Disadvantage was 21. 21 and a 22.
What is Uskar's?
Oh.
AC?
19.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't want to see what this is yet, so let's use my last shift of the day.
Okay.
And let's re-roll that.
All right, re-rolling it.
At disadvantage still. I think it's next.
Ah! I'm sorry, I wish I could screenshot this. It is another 21 and 22 identical roll.
Fucking hell.
It deserves to hit someone if it's rolling like that.
Man, Cher let us down.
God damn it, Cher.
So-
I believed in you.
Uskar takes 13 psychic damage.
Holy crap, he's
Furthermore,
not looking great.
You see a look in his eyes as if he's seeing, as if he's seeing something playing out in front of his eyes. And as you're watching, the shape of the shadow is shifting, and you see what looks like a little girl in those shadows. And then you see a man, much like the paintings of Lord Brantifax that you saw in the chalet. This shadow is replaying memories of the things that this woman experienced in life, and her memories of these things are not very pleasant ones. So you can see those shapes playing out in the shadows for a split second as she reaches out and grabs a hold of Uskar. Uskar also has disadvantage on his next saving throw.
Yay!
You know what? I'm sorry, I misread that ability. I actually need to roll a d4. And he has -3 to his next saving throw.
-3. That's not
Better
as
than disadvantage,
bad.
technically, right?
Yeah, technically.
Okay, that is Uskar's turn.
Okay. Which one is his magical one?
Sword.
The sword, yeah.
Sword.
Sword of Vengeance.
The cursed sword.
Also, remember, he also is carrying that potion of greater healing, I believe.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's use the potion and just take it. And a potion of greater healing is how many d8s?
Greater healing?
Yeah.
I believe it's 48 plus 4, or 4d4 plus 4.
44 plus 4, okay.
I think that's what it is. Greater healing is the... I'm checking, make sure.
Yeah.
Yep, potion of greater healing.
He just taunts her and like, I'm back. Can't kill me. I'm Uskar. And he
Magic
does
can't
not
kill me. Magic doesn't exist.
And yeah, I think he's
44
out of.
plus 44 plus 4.
Yep. Okay. Great.
That'd be.
Yeah,
13
I think
plus
that's it for
4.
him. He ran out of action surge.
Okay, Rigel.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. I think for my first trick, I am going to cast Bless. First level. And I will affect Alistair, Nathaniel, and Releve, as they are all within range.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sure.
That'll help.
And man, I'm so used to playing like a fighter who has like 1,000 actions per turn.
Yeah. Druid's action economy is okay. Circle of Stars is better than most druids do.
Yeah. But I guess that's all guess I will back up now a little bit.
Okay. Add so.
And
Oh, sorry. Was
Okay.
that it, Rigel?
no, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Just this is my job, is to spam Firebolt.
Nice.
13? Question mark?
13 hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. 9 fire.
Okay.
And as she moves forward, I move backward.
Okay, Grumps.
Grumps. You know what? Let's just dismiss Grumps. I don't think I want to risk having Grumps on the field just yet. Wait, no, that's an action to do it, so... No.
Okay.
Just... Grumps is a non-turn, probably. Just get him off of the... turn initiative.
Alistair.
Okay, guys, should I blast her or should I try mind games?
Violence.
It's always the answer.
Violence is always the answer.
Yeah, last.
Okay, so no using my action to turn myself into her little girl.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
I really want to do that. I'm sorry.
You might die, dude. But do it.
So
It's pretty spectacular.
I used Mask of Many Faces to turn myself into her little girl, whose voice I have heard.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd say, Mommy, please stop hurting my friends!
The shadow stops roiling, as if somebody was reaching out and heard something, and then stark still, except this is a roiling massive shadow. It was moving almost like oil across water until it heard that voice, and it suddenly stopped cold.
It's okay, Mommy, I forgive you!
The face that was looking at Uskar pulls into the shadowy form and then comes out the other side and is staring at what it perceives to be. So, important distinction to make here. The little girl that you are portraying is the older of the two, the one that was killed by the wolves, not the not the one with the deformities.
Right, I realize that. It's still one of her girls.
Okay. Yep.
It's the only one I've seen well enough and heard voice to be able to perfectly match.
Got it.
Do you need me to make a deception check?
Yes, I do.
Good luck, dude.
I do get advantage on that.
And you're blessed.
And my bless. And I got a natural 20.
Okay. All right. It is still focused entirely on you.
I feel I have to hold my ground. That's it.
All right, Nathaniel.
I don't think he can see what exactly happened there with Alistair. Because he does have human vision, so he can't see that
Right, you just
far.
heard the voice, is what you would have heard.
Hmm.
The voice of Hiluth, Adam Brantifax's oldest daughter, was tragically killed by wolves while she was out playing in the woods.
I might. Crap, I know what I want to do, but I also know the character would not just fire away either. Whenever there's a chance for it to be resolved peacefully, even though I think there's not. He is going to. Well, he's going to keep the heavy crossbow out, but he's going to take another step back with it being difficult terrain to try to allow to see if
You always hold your action.
he's going to hold his action, and if this thing does something violent, he's going to take a shot at it.
Okay.
And still defender has orders to Uskar if needed. So it's not going to do anything at the moment.
Okay.
Releve is still trying to swim in the air now, trying to get herself to move, but it's not working. She is going to use a bonus action for Silver Tongue, and try and add on to Adzo's deception over there.
Alistair's.
Alistair's, I'm sorry. Alistair's deception over there, telling the roiling black mass of Bad Mother, you know, you did them no favors in life. The least you can do in death is stop hurting their memory. And try and persuade her to stop being a word that's not approved for YouTube. Roll
Persuasion check.
persuasion?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. She is
Is
still. You don't see any change. It is still entirely focused on Adso, but as you're speaking, Releve, the surface of the shadow begins to kind of move again, almost like smoke, shifting over the surface of it. Something has registered, but she is still entirely focused on Alistair, who she perceives as Haluth, her oldest daughter.
I am not going to roll any attacks. That'll do for me.
So,
I will give Alistair a bardic inspiration, however, in case he needs it.
Alistair,
Okay, so I got.
still focused
Yes.
on you entirely. The shadow seems to just elongate towards you, almost like a sun setting. The shadow just reaches out against that light, and suddenly the being is directly in front of you. It looms over you. The face now a mask of shame, sorrow, and as she looms up over you, her hands aren't reaching out towards you like she did to Scar. And suddenly the shadows expand outwards, and you are flooded with memories. Lady Brantifax's memories. You see...
Lovely.
Yeah. You see her mourning Haluth's death, and then you see her waiting on her youngest daughter, who was very sickly, and you hear, and you almost get a feeling more than you can see and hear these things of, while she's caring for her daughter, of wishing not only that she never had this affliction that has crippled her, but also in the back of her mind wishing that her daughter would simply give in to the sickness and pass. And then a rush of extreme shame as it passes. As these memories flow around you and flow through your mind, first thing I need from you is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, hold on a second. +3, so I'm up to a 10, and then my bardic inspiration die. I'm up to a 15.
Unfortunately, that is not quite enough, Alistair.
Okay, so I still have my bardic inspiration die.
Oh no.
So, as these suffering echoes arch through you, Alistair, you get several sensations. The first is pain, as you take 19 psychic damage.
Oof.
The memories explode outwards from you, and Releve, Nathaniel, and Rigel.
Oh no. What did I do?
Each of you get glimpses of this woman's memories. Short bursts of her thoughts and her emotions. You get shame, sadness, mostly extreme shame for herself. Each of you takes 12 psychic damage.
Oh wait.
Alistair, you are getting a clearer view of her memories than anyone else.
I am no longer floating.
She did not kill her daughter, and she wished in the back of her mind that her daughter would pass, but then it was the overwhelming shame of that thought that drove her here. She painted a much worse picture of herself in her journals than she deserved, and you can see, as you're reliving these memories, that she really did try her best, and what drew her here and what dragged her here was the thought of herself that she manifested her daughter's death into being. She's not a murderer. The fact that she may be a bad person is up to you all to decide. She did not kill her daughter, and it is her shame and her grief over what happened that manifested this place, and not an actual evil act in of itself. After those memories flood through you, Alistair, her form kind of drifts back, and it stops being this looming form. And you see a rather frail-looking woman in front of you now. That's going to bring us to Uskar.
Do a quick point of order. Does a 12 con save keep bless up?
12. The damage you took.
Oh yeah, my damage was, what was it, 12?
So 12. So yes, a 12 would keep you up.
Okay, great.
It's 10 or half the damage you sustained.
Ah, got it. Okay, good to know. Adzo, what's Uskar doing?
It's also important to note that the ground has stopped shaking.
Would Nathaniel's held action would have gone on first?
If you wanted it to.
The thing is, you said it was just did like some sort of shadow teleport thing. By the time she came out of it, she would have been in the darkness, or he wouldn't be able to see her to shoot her.
Okay, case taken. Uskar's just gonna dash in and just be like roaring the whole time. It was like, you don't run away from Uskar! Yep, and that's his whole move because he can't attack after that.
Rigel.
Like I figured, since attacks of opportunity did not go into play from the defender or Uskar, I figured it's probably an instantaneous thing before they could really react. So,
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Rigel, seeing all this, is backing slowly away. And he will cast... I got the chalice up. I'll cast Healing Word on Alistair.
Oh, dude, you're at 1 hit point? Wow.
Yeah, 1. I said stops working.
You're at 7 now, bud. Chalice, Releve's right next to me. She'll get 10.
Thank you.
Kaboom. And that'll be my turn.
So.
Okay, spammy, spammy, spam. Spam. Firebolt.
25 hits.
Wow.
Okay. 9 fire. And that is turn. I'm not moving.
Alistair?
Did anything change when that firebolt hit her?
It struck her, and
the necrotic?
the necrotic did nothing still. But it did strike her, and you saw her flinch, kind of hold at the space where the wound would have been had she been corporeal. But other than that, no. She's still, her shadowy mass form has pulled back in on itself, and now you see the form of a frail-looking woman in her older years. She's kind of glancing up at who she sees as Luth, not wanting to necessarily make eye contact with her, just timidly glancing up towards her every now and then.
So as I'm gonna play the hand I got. As a Luth, I am simply going to say, "It's okay, mommy. It wasn't your fault. None of this was your fault. It's time for this to end. Please make this end. Stop."
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Nice.
Plus I have bless, so
With
25.
and bardic inspiration.
And Bardic
if you need it.
Inspiration. I'm not going to put
25.
Bardic
I
Inspiration
think
on it.
25 should do it.
So she looks up and meets Haluth's eyes for the first time and really focuses on them. And her eyes close. You see her squint as if she's trying to hold back tears. And she gives an almost imperceptible nod. And then bursts back out into shadow, which then begins roiling in almost a bit of a vortex and pulls back towards the mausoleum. Dives into the mausoleum, and anyone that can see into it would see those shadows pouring into the sarcophagus and then finally vanishing.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, good job,
Played.
persuasion, guys.
With the power of feelings.
Uskar's so disappointed.
Yeah, he wanted to chop some stuff up, and he was not the whole time. He's just gonna not say
Alistair just
anything.
falls down to the ground and cries. Just bawls their eyes out.
There.
With the broom.
There.
Well, this is going on. Nathaniel is going to take the opportunity to see what is actually inside of the mausoleum. He'll have
And
his-
Releve creates shoegaze music. I don't know if anyone knows what shoegaze is, but
I do not.
it's kind of emo.
Alistair's staying outside.
That is something that I
Argot
should
will
know
go
too.
in.
I feel like I need to reevaluate my emo code now.
That joke fell flat, but it's okay.
No, it's okay. Rigel and Releve can skank out of the mausoleum. God, it's been a long time since I've been to a concert. Okay.
I know, it's making me so sad. Okay,
What even is music?
so Nathaniel, as you're going into the mausoleum, there is 2 empty sarcophagus on either side.
Okay.
Above them are carved visages that look to be one almost a perfect representation of Haluth. Alistair, are you still in Haluth's form?
No.
Okay.
I will transform back to my normal self while I'm standing crumpled on the ground outside, crying. Argoth is being my eyes inside the.
Emotional damage. All right. So, Nathaniel, as you head back to the back of the mausoleum, sitting at the bottom of the sarcophagus that Lady Brantifax has vanished into, there is bare stone, and at the very center of that sarcophagus is a small. It almost looks like a pearl, but shadows dance over the surface of it. Almost like smoke moving across the surface.
That looks bad. Do we got time for identify?
I would like to try to do the ritual cast thing for detect magic with the little goggles thing.
I would like to remind you all that you are still in the Shadowfell.
Okay. So that probably ain't gonna do any good because I'll probably see crap everywhere.
Yeah, let's do 10 minutes for identify, or take it and then do the 10 minutes.
I'm going to get I'm going to try to fish out a small bag and see if I can, like, roll it into the bag by like nudging it with my mace or a shield edge or something.
Without touching it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds safe.
A little demon will appear by you and wave its hand and offer to pick it up.
Okay.
If you're feeling brave, feel free, my
Man,
small friend.
He
I was
spends
Argus
2
will
so
pick it
seconds
up
away
and
from
drop it into
grabbing
the
that.
little bag.
No, Rigel, no.
All right. Argoth sustains no ill effects for picking it up.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Okay, let's
get outy. Is there any more of those pearl thingies on the other sarcophagi?
The other two sarcophagi are empty. The one to the east has a young girl. She's not very recognizable. You haven't seen any images of her like this, but she is a whole and hale, healthy little girl. Looks to be the sister of the one on the other side. That would be
Man.
the younger sister's grave in her mother's mind.
Okay.
But they are both empty.
Okay, outy.
Okay.
Let's
So
bounce.
Get out of here.
when you get back towards the grave that you were once at, you can see that it is almost the same, except now there is a little bit of light at the bottom of it, almost like a pinprick beneath the earth, like light was trying to shine through the dirt, but dirt.
Okay. No time like the present. Let's jump in.
Yep.
Whose guard will
Come on.
guard the rear?
All
All right. And with that, you are all, as you step into the grave, you do the reversal of gravity feeling happens again, where you are dropping and then suddenly you're rising, and you kind of do a quick, like, it's almost like you took a quick hop and then landed inside of the grave back at Chalet Brantifax. Except now, things look a bit different. Where once the sky was completely gray and overcast, now you can actually see bits of sunlight breaking through the cloud cover up overhead. The smell of decay is still vaguely present, but it feels like it's being pulled away by the winds.
Were we supposed to go to the Sword Coast map?
Yes?
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I don't have the auto teleport thing on anymore. So there you go. They're up here. Silvery Moon, just north of the Evermoors.
Yep.
The cloud cover is slowly dissipating, and a couple beams of light begin to show down through them. And Chalet Brantifax actually looks over what looks to have once been a beautiful veil. And by the looks of things, it will again be once more. And as you're all out there, the were-ravens slowly emerge from Chalet Brantifax and kind of begin looking around. And the four of them approach you all, and with no shortage of awe in their tones, the leader, the matriarch, walks up and says, "By the gods, you've done it, haven't you?" And anyone that would look back towards the grave would see that there is now just dirt inside of it, and not that gaping, shadowy maw that was there before.
That
If you
holds
will
rather
have
enchanting.
her story, I have something to share with you.
They nod and say, "Of course, we very much like to hear what happened down there."
I forget the leader of the kindness's name, but I will use the Helm of Telepathy to give her everything that Lady Brantifax gave me.
Her name was Madrina.
Madrina.
And as she's remembering, as she's getting that information, she nods, says that her thoughts of herself appear to have been far worse than what we all presumed that she was. So, yeah, they say that there's no need for them to remain here. If the Shadow Crossing is truly closed and it won't be reopening, then they all can move on. And Haluth, her spirit leaning up against her headstone, says, "Well, it's about goddamn time."
And if Haluth wants it, I will give that to Haluth as well. I will offer it.
Okay. Her expression becomes... I think we established that the helmet telepathy doesn't work on undead.
Oh, okay, true.
But if you would like to explain it to her,
Okay.
I'm sure she would take it into consideration.
Then I will explain it all to her.
Okay. So after you're done explaining to her, you can see her expression harden. She is not quite ready to accept all of this, and you can see her kind of dematerialize. And if anyone was to look up towards one of the upper rooms, you would see what looks like a young girl pacing back and forth in front of a window. The were-ravens...
You can have the house.
Yeah, right. So the were-ravens look up towards that, and again, they say that there is no reason for them to linger here. That they'll be on their way. And one of them, Vinique, the thief of the group, brings that statuette of Orcus forward, and again asks if you would return it to Candlekeep, as they don't want to have it in their possession anymore.
We shall.
We shall. I cannot hide it from the world at this moment, but after we have gotten a well-deserved rest, I will.
Do they tell us what the pearly thing does?
Oh, they don't know.
Well,
Considering that we are now back,
Under
Yeah,
a bright
we-
blue sky.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the detect magic thing.
or we can just skip it and go identify it completely.
Well, that works too.
Yeah, because we know it's magic.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the pearl?
At first appearance, it does appear to be a pearl of power. However, as you begin to identify it, you can see that there is a slight corruption from the energies of the Shadowfell still lingering on it. For all intents and purposes, it will work as a pearl of power, but it does have a 25% chance upon use of animating your own shadow.
Oh, lovely.
Not really using my shadow anyway.
Who wants
As
this?
in, and as in, like, it would become
A shadow.
a hostile shadow.
Like,
You do not get any air of friendliness coming from this, so it's safe to assume that the shadow would be hostile.
So, still a highly dangerous item that we need to probably store away. And
Sure, hand it over. No big deal. I got it.
oh, I kind of want it. Pearl of Power is great for, it restores spell slots.
Yep. Pearl power is pretty awesome.
What's the worst that could happen?
your shadow.
Maybe
Releve
once we get
has
back to
no idea.
Candlekeep, or possibly to Silver Gray Moon, we might be able to find somebody who might be able to remove
Remove
the
curse.
taint of the shadow on it.
What a remove curse, get rid of the taint on this pearl.
Hey, listen, if we use it and it backfires, we have one more, new friend. So, here we go.
Yeah, you guys don't mind.
By all means.
Okay.
I wish you guys could see Hank's face right now.
Hey, Uskar has the cursed sword. Okay, we just have a shit ton of magic items that all happen to be cursed. What's the worst that could happen?
You have one that's not cursed.
Oh yeah, the
Yep, the
helm.
helmet
The helm's not cursed.
Nathaniel's just all. If I had the money, some of this stuff I could make.
But do you have the money?
Yeah.
Not yet.
But what happens if we sell this?
Yeah, could we sell this for a similar price for you to make a pearl of power?
Are we selling this ugly little statue too?
Oh gosh.
No,
The orc statue.
no. That's,
Yeah, that.
I don't think Rigel's seen it yet.
That looks amazing.
Do you want it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Undead within 30 feet can't be turned. Dead creatures within 30 feet. You know, this would be great for a necromancer.
mm-hmm.
Save it
Yes.
for the accidental necromancer.
Use the
Save it for
figurine
sunshine.
imbued with the essence of Orcus. His plan is good. No harm could come from this.
Candy volcano.
Let's give it to the dragon.
Nathaniel just dryly says, "Yes, I am sure that Orcus won't reach up from the abyss and use you as his own personal meat puppet."
Mhm.
Can we quit saying that name?
How many times have you said it? Is it 2 now? What is it? What is Beetlejuice? 3
I
times?
didn't know he was Voldemort.
Pizarro.
His real name is Meat Puppet?
Oh god.
No,
So are you classified
Go
as
ahead,
human?
say it.
Can we take a long rest now?
So, with that, you all can level up to 4, and we can assume that you all have taken a long rest inside of Shalagrant's packs. Kaluth will not mind.
Nice.
Toy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and level up Uskar.
I'm attuning to the pearl.
Also, I have been asked from Cypher, John, do not read his bio. He has info in
Okay.
there that he does not want to share with everyone yet.
You know, I'm closing his character sheet right now, hoping he gets. Oh wait,
Wait,
no,
I-
he's gonna be.
I think
When
I
is
did
he
the
gonna
wrong
be
thing.
here?
Level
35
plus.
minutes.
If you went into level 1, make sure you cancel and do not save changes.
That's what I did because it looked wrong.
Cancel and do not save changes. That will reset your character sheet. Average HP for Uskar.
Launch level plus character mancer, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I thought I hit.
He wants a +2 to strength.
And my internet connection is freaking out right now. I had to close Roll20 briefly.
Level 4 is such an easy level.
Hey Hank, you
Yeah.
guys come over here and help me because I'm not sure what I'm doing.
okay, give me just 1 sec, real quick. This should not take me too long.
I'm sorry.
I've got your character sheet open right now. It looks like you're good.
I haven't done anything.
It's on the character mancer right now.
Yeah. But where does it say like level up?
Next to the big letters bard, level 3, and then +1.
See, mine just says 1.
Oh. refresh your browser.
Okay. Sorry, Sean.
No, you're good. That is why we level up during sessions, so that any issues can get resolved in session.
Just so you know, Comet, I took the Crusher feat.
Oh, sure. I don't think I've ever had a player use that before. What is that?
Hold on. This is trying to lose up, so I'm just going to discard and exit right quick. I'm going to re-log in because how slow that was operating.
Why did my average turn to 0?
Let me
was
make
going
sure that I have the
online, too.
compendium on. It should be on, but just in case that might be what's causing our issues, let me check that.
It says compendium sharing has been removed from this game before I launch it, so...
I'm checking it right now. That might be it. Oh, okay, everybody. Go ahead and... Well, if you already have your compendium updated, then it shouldn't be an issue, but this is probably what's causing the problem. Let me go ahead and fix that. That's almost certainly what the problem was there, Ace. That was my fault, because I think you're using a subclass Eloquence. Is that not SR? Is not
Yeah.
That's not SRD, is it? It's not the standard rule set.
No.
It's from an expansion.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
from an expansion.
So that's probably
Yeah,
why.
I was
Yeah,
having the
it's,
same issue.
Okay. Sorry,
Sorry.
everybody. Go ahead and cancel and discard and restart your level up, and it should all be good now. Luckily, Uskar literally just had a
Fighter.
right.
And he actually laid it out, like what he wanted.
Yeah.
Did he take a good feat, or did he?
He took the
take an
ASI.
ASI.
He took the ASI +2 to strength.
I took the Crusher feat, so it gave me a +1 to Constitution, which got me from an odd Constitution to an even Constitution.
Nice.
So, which is so wonderful because all of a sudden, all those levels you already had, you get +1 hit point for them.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone else have detect magic? I'm guessing a few of you
all-
probably do.
I have it.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah, there's a few.
We have 2 of us that have detect and 1 of us that has identify.
Fantastic. I'm gonna drop that.
All right, everybody. Why don't we just go ahead and call our break right here as well? And when we get back, we can finish up with the level up if anyone still needs any time with that, and then move on from there.
No, if I die now.
All right, let's get you guys on the map.
So he can wipe us off it.
I was totally hoping I'd get here in time for the dragon. I'm really excited.
Yeah, you did. You did indeed.
Oh, that is a gaping chasm.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of black.
Yep. I'm not happy. I don't want to be here.
Did you guys use any of
Can't
the
sit with us.
what the hell? The Kodum.
Ointment?
Theoden's
No.
ointment? No, we still have 3 doses.
Perfect.
I used 1 dose of it.
Last
Oh,
week.
that's right. Use 1.
One. Okay.
So you all can position
we have 2
yourselves
doses left.
around however you need to. You know what? Let me go ahead and free up your dynamic lighting so you can move outside of that area if you so choose.
My
Uskar-
token has
Uskar
become
doesn't
unlinked.
run away.
Give me a second.
So I'll go ahead and draw your barriers here for you for the rest of the way out.
Hold on, let me get you back up to full hit points.
Uskar doesn't run away.
Oh, yeah, before we get into it, I'm going to use my Eyes of Night feature to give Uskar and...
already-
do you have...
I have dark vision.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
dwarf.
you're a dwarf. Yeah, my bad.
Mountain dwarf.
Yeah.
Nathaniel does not.
I'm the one with stupid human eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah. Let's
And-
give that to Nathaniel, and who else needs night vision?
You?
Adzo, Releve? No, I can see out to 300 feet.
I
Oh.
would like,
Adso would need it.
but it's not.
You need it?
night- I don't need it. It's not nighttime, right?
I think I need it.
We may be going in a big hole that's going to be dark.
Yeah,
if we're going
if
in
we
there,
go into
yes.
the dark.
I would like it, but yeah.
And
I do want the most powerful spellcaster to have it, so I'm going to give it to Adzo.
So, if Releve
Make
needs
good
it, I can
choices.
just use a seeing eye trust him.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. She's just going to
Oh.
close her eyes and fire anyway.
No,
No,
I'll use
Fazio
my
has
seeing
another
eye.
solution.
Uskar
Yeah, I
will
have a
hit him.
seeing eye trust him. He's just gonna sit on my head, and
Okay.
that's it.
He'll wear-
Relevate, Nathaniel, you have night vision out to 300 feet.
Who is
Thank
this?
you.
Oh, that's our buddy.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
Kendrick
Mr.
Oso.
Buddy. Our buddy.
So,
buddy.
before we approach the crater, with everybody watching, so nobody's surprised, Alistair will make his best attempt at being a black dragonborn, which right now is a silver dragon with some horns that's jet black.
Uskar's just gonna scowl.
Good idea. Get it to trust you before we murder it.
Question. Are the skulls of the two deceased dragons present in these bones?
I would say that they are.
Can I do a quick intelligence check to see if I can determine which one's the black one?
Well, let me ask you all this. Where are you all currently?
Okay.
So I put you all on the map so you can position yourselves around.
Okay, I'm moving my Still Defender up closer to Uskar to try to help intercept stuff.
Okay, because this is where Kendrick is. This is where Kendrick is going to be when he calls out to the dragon to try.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're not going in.
Daniel is going to be a little bit back so he can attempt to, well...
Let's stand in a cone.
Or a straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Releve's
we
on
know
the
if-
other side.
Do we know if its
Still
breath
defend-
weapon is a
defend
straight line or
here?
cone?
Make a nature check. You are not sure.
Uskar is gonna. I think Uskar might know in his studying days, so he's gonna try.
Okay.
He doesn't know
Seems
shit.
like something Rigel should know.
Just naturally.
I mean, I am a dragon.
Born.
Born of dragon.
Yeah, but all the dragonborn breath weapons are cones, even if they.
No, they're not.
Not anymore.
No.
Oh, interesting. Thought they were.
I think it changed with fizz bands.
Yeah, I think
Well-
it changed with fizz bands.
No, even before fizzband, some were lines, some were cones.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think it changed with fizz bands because bronze
Fizzband made 'em
dragonborn get a cone of lightning.
Lightning cone. It's like a cloud.
That doesn't
Okay.
make sense.
So,
It kind of makes sense. But
back
that's
to your question, Nathaniel. You are more than welcome to search around in the crater if you would like to before Kendrick calls out to the dragon.
Okay, what do I need to roll to see how successful I am?
Stealth first. That being said, anybody that would like to start anywhere within about 40 feet of the crater's entrance should also be rolling stealth.
Oh,
I'm going to toss a guidance on top of that, which I don't know how much that'll help, but hey, at least it's above 10.
Thank you for measuring for Releve. She would like to stay right where she is and grumble.
So I don't know with that stealth check if that's good enough.
Releve, by the way, Silvery Barbs has a range of 60 feet. So
There's Argot's stealth check invisible.
Okay.
So what you're saying is she can re-roll for the dragon.
yeah, so let's try and say within 60 feet of every one we can.
Here's
Go to
Uskar's
Finger
stealth roll with
You want to
Disadvantage?
stay within 40 feet of the entrance to the chasm?
it's Uskar.
Oh god damn you, Uskar! I'm gonna leave you to die.
But honestly, would Uskar not be right there?
No, you would not.
It makes sense because...
Nah,
Wait, where is
okay.
Uskar?
All the way by the entrance.
Should I be up top, maybe?
You can be wherever you'd like to be. You have all the time
I
in the
would
world to
be-
prepare for where you're standing, for where
I
you want to
would
be when
be
this fight
there.
starts.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Rigel and
How high
Uskar, you
is
are out
this?
of range.
could go up here.
How high is this crater?
Yo, stop making me chase you around, Uskar.
20-foot ridges.
The wall here. How tall is that?
20-foot ridges. 20 feet.
Hold on, I'll
Wait.
go move closer to Releve
20
Hold on.
feet with a steep incline.
so Releve can cover me.
And Rigel, I
There we
would
go.
move
Perfect.
closer to Releve as well.
Before this fight started, I would have liked to have tied off a rope and put it down this thing to make it easier to get in and out. In case we need to run away really quick.
Okay. So we'll say that everyone is doing all of their things. Releve, are you where you'd like to be?
Yeah, I shoved myself in the corner down here.
Everyone is where they would like to be. So we'll say that everyone got into position that they wanted to before Uskar and the Steel Defender began their approach. All right. Is
This is
everybody
very
ready?
peaceful music.
That's base. Oof, that hurts.
Fighting a dragon, huh?
The music's up loud again.
Is it?
It's been doing it the whole night.
I can barely hear it.
Yeah, it's
I've
not
turned
peeking.
mine
It's not
way
peeking
down.
out my. It's not peeking out my OBS either. So go ahead and
No,
turn
with
it
the
down there.
update, my master volume went back to middle.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you had to readjust my master volume all the way down to like 10%.
Yeah. I
Does
actually had to
anyone
do
know
that
where
too.
it is now? I don't know where it is anymore.
Your settings option,
Like
audio
here.
video.
Ah, there. Okay. Oh my god, that's so much better.
Wait, I actually have a.
I like this new display for the settings menu. It's actually really nice. It just
Yeah.
threw me off. Does it actually? No one's using 3D dice, so
It slows things down.
yeah, not my computer, but yours maybe. I'm kidding.
No, my computer's no problem. It's my internet connection.
All right, everyone. So
Sitting at like 210.
Let's rage.
let's do. Kendrick begins his approach, and as Uskar and the Steel Defender and Nathaniel also begin, Kendrick is kind of wincing at you're all approaching, and he kind of looks over towards Uskar and he says, "I don't think we're gonna need to tell him we're here." And with that, you all hear a loud exhalation from within, almost annoyed. It's like, ugh, but deep, guttural, obvious annoyance. And then you start to hear claws scraping inside of that chasm. And from deep within that dark chasm there, you hear, "Who wishes death?" in a deep, booming voice. And you hear one massive flap of wings, and from the center of the chasm rises out a dragon. Jet black, scaled, horns curling down and forward along its face. And as it bounds up and out of the chasm, it is hovering about 40 feet above the hole to the chasm. And we are going to roll initiative.
Releve would like to look at Oso and tell him, "I'm going to kick your ass."
He kind of makes a shrugging gesture and points towards Uskar and Nathaniel and the Steel Defender. Like,
Yeah, they're not going to help you.
He's not even that big. We got this.
yeah, he's pretty small.
You're not even that big.
Hold on. Why didn't it
You
do
know-
it?
Maybe I can find something for this to put in.
It didn't roll it advantage for my whatchamacallit, so I'm gonna roll it twice and see what happens. I'm gonna stick with my 8.1.
Okay. So. Gotta love that. Okay.
It looks so small.
Right?
Oh, well.
It's just a young boy. He's not an adult boy yet. All right. Adso, you're up first.
Okay, it is currently very out of range in a lot of things, so let's just not draw too much aggro and firebolt. I'm gonna guess that misses.
12 does not hit.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. There we go. Let's have the dragon do its thing now.
Okay. First thing that it is going to do is it is going to look around and survey the field for a moment. And then it is going to fly right there.
How high off the ground is it going to be?
It is going to drop onto the ground for this.
Okay.
And with that, I need Kendrick and Nathaniel to make dexterity saving throws as you watch it make this an enormous inhalation of breath and spew out this green, toxic-looking sludge that is smoking at the sides of its mouth as it begins to let it loose.
Okay, hold on a sec. Dexterity save.
Indeed.
Oh,
Okay, not
yay.
And
You have absorbed elements prepared, I
yeah, I was gonna
assume.
say I'm also going to cast the. I'm also going to
Wait 1 second,
Hold on.
Nathaniel. You are safe, Nathaniel.
out of range, isn't he?
It is out of range, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It is just Kendrick who catches the brunt of that.
Nice.
Young dragon makes a mistake.
Dragon makes a mistake indeed.
He's just a youngin'.
There, 50 feet, okay. And with that, $44 points. Kendrick. So the dragon lands practically right on top of him, and it takes in that deep inhalation and spews out this wave of acid out at Kendrick. Yeah, that's why I have that marker.
Oh,
And
okay.
Kendrick's saving throw result is success.
Yay.
Takes 22 points.
And he has uncanny dodge, I believe.
I hope so.
He does.
Well,
He has the NPC version, which is called
last week-
evasion.
Yeah, last week you offered to have somebody play him, and that he had the assassin. Basically, he was an assassin character. So
Okay. And with that, it is going to risk the opportunity attack from Kendrick and fly 30 feet up.
Bastard.
Kendrick is going to... Does anybody want to play Kendrick? Adso, I was gonna take the responsibility from you since you were playing Uskar, but now that Uskar is here, do you want to play him, or
I've never played an assassin, actually.
did anybody else want to?
I don't know the roll 20
That's fine. I'll go ahead and play.
ability stuff. So
It's my first week back. I can't take on that responsibility.
All right. So
Yeah.
he is going to take a swing with his short sword at it, and unfortunately miss.
Pop.
Dragon is 30 feet up. Grumps.
Okay. Grumps is gonna just dash 60 feet down. And yeah, that's all of its movement.
Releve.
All right, Releve. I don't even know what to do here.
So before you act, the dragon looks down at Kendrick and takes another deep breath, and it takes in like a big inhalation from its nose. He says, and the dragon in common says, "I was wondering when you'd show yourself. Nearly a 10-day you've been here. Working up your courage, have you?" Creature's clearly known that Kendrick was out there waiting this whole time. Go ahead, Releve.
action?
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Okay,
What action are you holding, and what is the trigger?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that that was how that worked. I was
Yep.
just gonna say skip me.
Is there a delay?
Yeah, but we'll come. She's
Yeah,
not
get
going
the
to
to
attack
them.
it. She's not going to. I
Somebody
mean, she won't attack it. What can I do to help you guys without attacking?
Drawing aggro.
Yeah.
Give
Bonus,
Uskar.
bonus action, bardic inspiration on people.
Yeah. Uskar, take one of those.
And then hold an action for a cantrip for when Uskar attacks.
Sure.
Yeah, you can use your
Wait.
silvery barbs and.
Well, that's only. I don't want to waste it. But that's if.
Well,
That's a
yeah,
reaction.
right, you can.
If you hold
I'm
an
just going to hold vicious mockery, please.
And the trigger?
Can I trigger it if Uskar attacks?
Yep. Okay. So if Uskar attacks, vicious mockery on the dragon. All right.
Does that give him advantage?
no.
How's
No.
how's he
Okay.
gonna attack though? Because he's 30 feet.
Uskar's gonna hop.
I mean,
Scar's got hand axes, my dude.
So Releve, I will like. Are
Oh,
you
that's
are you
true.
not attacking the dragon to not try and draw aggro, or are you not attacking it off of principle?
It's
Trying
scary.
to make it.
Because there's a
She's
lot of
layered
people.
like an onion right now.
There's a lot of people that act between you and the dragon. So even if you were to
Okay.
damage it, it's unlikely to still have aggro on you when it gets around to its turn again.
yeah, because I'm gonna attack it.
Okay, then I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean
No,
to
you're
keep.
good.
I'm
You're
sorry.
good.
No,
I will withdraw that vicious mockery, and I will do dissonant whispers now.
Okay.
What?
Nothing. Just go ahead.
That wasn't
do
very
that.
nice. Yeah. Okay, so vicious mockery
Can
on
I
it,
cast it? And whoever
or sorry,
just spoke?
dissonant whispers.
Yes, please. Oh. I'm
Okay,
clicking
it does get a
it.
15
God
on
dang
its
it.
save.
Okay, okay, so it would have passed anyway. I'm trying to get it to go, and it's not clicking. Oh, that's why.
Okay, so for
So
half
6.
13. All right. Okay, Rigel, you're up.
All right. I will go into Starry Form Archer as my first move. And then I am going to launch a guiding bolt at it.
17 does not hit. It looks towards you,
Oh,
Rigel,
shit.
and with one powerful flap of its wings, moves out of the way.
Okay. Here's my little bonus chalice attack. Wait.
I think you hit the wrong button.
I think I did. It's just. Sorry. How am I doing this? So I just do a ranged spell attack. Sorry. Which is basically a produce flame. I'll just shoot that. A 9. A 9 will miss.
Yes, it will.
Great. I'm awesome. This.
Anything
Flame
else?
has a range of 30
That's it.
B2 dubs.
Produce flame does?
Yes.
A little bit out of range for that.
No, that was guiding bolt. I just used that
guiding
as
bolt.
my attack.
Oh, okay.
It's guiding bolt and then the archer attack.
Oh, I get it. I
Ah.
get what you're saying.
Don't you have your
I've-
space comet macro?
Yeah, sorry, face comment.
Sorry. Oh yeah. Sorry, I've got that. Sorry, been a while.
Yep. All right, Uskar.
This is considered a large creature, correct?
It is considered a large creature.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. We're gonna chuck a hand axe at it
Okay, 30 feet up.
and miss.
Disadvantage, yep. The creature also laughs.
Oh my god.
Alistair.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, Uskar, is there anything else? Any movement you wanted to do or anything like that?
Nope, I'm good right here for now.
Kendrick's not initiative. In there. Okay, that
Give him a
Releve's
2.
Yeah,
held
I'll give it
action?
to- That works. Okay.
So, Alistair. Ugh. He's too far away for Argoth to reach him, so no way to get advantage. Drat. Argoth will move there, but Alistair will fire an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay. 13 does not hit.
I miss.
Yo.
Right. Nathaniel.
This is looking bad,
Uh,
guys. We're all
I'm
missing.
going to attempt to use my repeating shot crossbow to shoot this thing with one of the poisoned bolts.
Okay.
Oh, wrong button. Heavy crossbow.
12 does not do it.
I am willing to use my sessional for the 26.
26 hits.
Okay, so do the regular first. Regular crossbow damage is 6 piercing. And you said, and how much was the poison damage? 76.
76.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, 1, 2.
You got some assassin poison on there. Okay.
So
One
it's
more.
Okay,
2
one
more.
Sorry.
2 more, yeah.
Oh, 2 more. There we go.
Okay.
So
26.
29
26.
damage. I mean,
26.
yeah, 26 plus 3 piercing.
The creature shrieks, Nathaniel, and turns towards you, and rage crinkling its face.
I'm going to summon my Still Defender
Yeah.
over towards me. So 1, 2. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is probably good. I'm just assuming it's probably going to come for me, so I'm going to summon my little helper over here towards me to help me out.
Okay.
And,
Hendrik. Anything else?
That's a dragon, baby. A dragon.
I will probably back up some to try to be a little bit further, as far out of the way of its breath weapon as I can be.
Okay.
With the knowledge that I really can't get far enough away to really avoid it if it wants to get to me.
Hi.
Hendrik
So is
is
your
going
pants.
to take a light crossbow shot at it and hit. Nice.
Yay.
Poisoned?
Yeah, poisoned. And that
Okay, yeah.
does 30 points. Yeah. So, that having happened, it then redirects its focus back towards Kendrick, flies around him, and does not land. He will fly down to just flying over Kendrick, and you see it rake out twice with its claws. Hitting both times. And then Kendrick, writhing around in this thing's grip, looks up just in time for a dragon maw to drop down on him. That one
Oh.
luckily misses.
Yay.
I was just kidding. Please don't die.
Kendrick takes 26 points of slashing.
Oof. You're doing fine, buddy.
Yeah, the dragon then releases him and then flies upward, taunting another opportunity attack from Kendrick, who unfortunately misses again. Right. Dragon is now 30 down, is now 50 feet in the air.
Motherfucker.
Okay. This might be stupid, but I'm going to try it. So I need to put it on VTT. Phantasmal Force. Oh my god, that is not it. Display. And I'm going to try and make it land by using illusions. So I'm gonna say that there's an illusion of like, I don't know, just more. What would be scary for a dragon?
A bigger dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
In this case, a red dragon.
Yeah, a red dragon, maybe bigger, straight, and like much larger and scarier with lots of spikes and claws and teeth and everywhere, just flying right above it,
Okay.
trying to get it to land.
So,
Yeah.
intelligence save. Oh,
Yes.
That's initiative.
15.
No.
Did you mess up its initiative?
I did.
It was a 19.
Yeah, I saw. Okay.
It was a 19.
Intelligence saving throw. Result is a 21.
Okay, let's is he within reach? Nope. So let's do a silvery barbs on top of that. Let's try that again.
Your barbs is essentially, I didn't like their roll. I'm gonna make them do it
Yeah.
again. Okay, thank you.
Second result is an
That is-
18.
Oh, fucker. Okay, still takes. What's the damage?
So does that illusion only last for one round?
No, I don't think so. This is the first time I'm actually using this spell.
Concentration up to a minute.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay. The spell ends if the target succeeds.
Oh, the spell. Okay, yeah. And
Good
does
try.
it still do damage at least?
Only if it fails, I think.
Well, it's only if so each round on your turn that can deal that much damage to the target if the phantasmal areas are within 5 feet of yeah.
I think
No,
the
it's
key
not gonna
word
do
that we're looking
damage.
at here is the spell ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the spell ends,
Spell
so no
already ended.
damage. Ah, that's a shame. Well, it was worth
try.
a shot.
Okay, Grumps.
I can try again. Grumps is gonna gingerly try and get close and give advantage to who attacks it next. So, Uskar, take advantage from the silvery barbs.
Okay.
Relevant.
Okay. I'd like to use a bonus action to set up unsettling words. So I can make it roll my bardic inspiration. On its turn, the creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes.
Yeah.
And that's my bonus action. For my actual action, I'm going to cast Levitate, and I'm going to go up.
Yep.
I'm going to kind of use like the mountain face there as kind of like if I have to push off, I can, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that works.
All right, thank you. Do I roll my d6 now or wait for it to do something?
I think you roll it now.
Okay, sorry.
What I did is I just rolled it right away. So
Relevant,
we
I think
knew.
you're not in range for that spell.
Oh.
I think it's 60 feet. I think you need to get 15 feet closer to do it. But that being
I
said,
do.
you could go 15 feet forward, then 15 feet right back.
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna move. You just still do that.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, Milkface.
Excuse me. All right. Anything else from Relevant?
Over here. Nope, I'm done. Thank you.
Rigel.
Oh, boy.
Oh, big nerve.
All right. I am going to use my Starry Face Comet.
With
Well,
advantage.
I'm going to shoot him with a guiding bolt first.
You already have advantage.
Well, you could double on the advantage.
It's a fail.
Yeah, that is a miss.
But Starry Face Comet.
Also a miss.
Duh.
Rough rolls here, folks.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Um.
Kendrick's the one that's gonna die.
Wait.
Waiting.
Before I do that, how impossible would it be for Rigel to try to like like rappel down this cliff face.
I would
Towards
say it
Releve.
would take a
Would
successful
silvery barbs help?
athletics check. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
An athletics check?
Right.
Ooh, not my strong suit.
Unless you're going
Also-
into the hole from where you are.
Yeah.
But the way up was kind of like over here.
So you could, in theory, do something like that.
Well, yeah, what I was thinking is I would move this direction and then basically like kind of like try to fall with grace.
Right. Yeah. It would be either athletics or
towards
acrobatics.
Releve.
Well, just don't fail it, otherwise you're going down the hole.
Falling with style.
Okay, I am instead gonna move this way. 50. 30. Going over here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Scar.
He's gonna cuss at it and tell it to get its dumbass down here. Then he's gonna throw his second hand axe at it with advantage. Here goes nothing.
That's a hit.
25. We are going to add on trip attack to try to make it fall 50 feet.
Strength
Theory.
save results. 7.
So it does technically fall prone, so I'm assuming that would just be like it meant it falls, so it's gonna
Yeah,
fall
knocks it out of
50
the air.
feet.
That's 50 feet.
Yeah.
5d6. Okay.
Plus the damage I added. Oh, take
Nice.
2 away from that.
Okay. So Uskar, your axe goes spinning end over end up towards it. Yeah, your axe goes spinning end over end up towards it, and it strikes it directly in the joint where its wing attaches to its back, and you hear this thing just shriek, and then it drops out of the sky, crashes to the ground in front of Kendrick. It takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage for the fall, and then your 13. Nice.
Take 2 away from that because I've left my fighting style on.
All right. Yeah, that hurt. All right.
Boy.
Hey.
Rolling around on the ground, trying to right itself in the bones of its predecessor. Anything else, Uskar?
Scar's going to... Can I get close? I can. Boom.
Okay. Alistair.
It's prone now, isn't it?
It is.
Damn it.
Alright, guys.
It's alright.
That's good for everybody else.
Oh, I should have action surge. Damn.
Yeah, you should. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
you can
ahead.
You can go ahead. We haven't
Yeah.
done, but we have Alistair hasn't acted yet.
So yeah, I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna attack it with my sword with advantage. Boom!
Nice. It's a
There we go.
Oh, double 26.
Yeah, that's two 19s. That's so close to that crit.
hit.
I'm going to. No, I'll save that. Just do straight damage. 10 more damage. Now it'll be my turn.
Alistair.
It's the creepiest little animation you got there.
Mm.
You get the curse off it and it'll change.
Really, a first sword.
Argoth is going to come in and give the help action to the next attack that happens, which will be at advantage.
Okay.
I am going to hold my Eldritch Blast until it is not prone.
Okay. As soon as it stands up, Eldritch Blast. Got it.
Yep.
All right, Nathaniel.
I know it's probably going to be a disadvantage, but he's going to try to shoot with a second poisoned crossbow bolt.
Okay.
It'll,
So
it'll,
straight
it'll,
roll.
it'll be straight because
Miss.
Yep.
I know that 11 doesn't hit. I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. The Steel Defender is going to get, well, he's going to get right here. It's going to approach, and it's going to do its Force-Empowered Rend on the thing.
Okay.
Does
Nice.
21
hit?
hits. 21 hits.
8 force damage.
Nice.
Scar sees the Steel Defender hit it, and he just kind of, like, just beats his chest and roars a little bit at the dragon.
And I think my character will move forward a little bit. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he'll get close to, in case... Well, he'll get right there so he can still shoot at it. But close enough where he can start hammering on it with its mace if it stays down.
Okay.
Never have I wished that Uskar was a ruined knight with fiery shackles.
Okay. Kendrick is going to try and stab at this thing with advantage for the prone. He crits it.
Nice.
Oh, that's going to be huge. Oh my god.
That's a lot
Hell
of
With a sneak attack.
All the
That's why-
dice.
Sneak attack
that's
too,
why-
yeah.
Trip attack is one of my favorite maneuvers.
Holy shit. Okay. That's his sneak damage.
Oh my.
Okay. So, let me add this up real quick. Jesus, okay. Kendrick has badly hurt this thing.
Starts just grinning.
It is going to slowly rise up to its feet. Alistair.
That's an inspiration.
Okay, that hits.
And I move it 10 feet straight away from Uskar and everybody else.
We don't get we don't get opportunity attacks
You know.
though.
Oh, they don't?
Forced movement
No.
does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Okay, in that case, I won't move it.
He is looking very badly hurt.
Releve can give us opportunity attacks with Dissonant Whispers though.
Recharge.
If I was doing Dissonant Whispers.
Right. Uskar.
You still got a -4 on its save, so
It is going to try and use its multi-attack against you.
against me?
Yep. You're the one that knocked it out of the sky, humiliated it,
Oh,
and
I
put it
know.
in this situation.
I figured.
Did you roll? Sorry, Uskar, but I don't think Comet rolled to see if it got its breath weapon
Well, I
back.
did. It
Oh,
got
he
it
did.
too.
That's the 2.
Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, it didn't appear for me until just now.
Okay. Uskar. It is a
Yep.
22. A crit. And... yeah.
The silvery barbs?
I would
Are
like
you in
to
range?
deflect. The Steel Defender would like to try to deflect
Nope.
the crit if possible.
When was the last time I barbed? It was after my turn, right?
It
It's
was-
been
Been a
it's
couple
been
of
a little
rounds
while.
though.
So,
Okay.
deflecting the crit turns it
can-
into a 25.
Barbing it.
At least you need a crit.
Thank you, Edso.
Okay. So, a deflection and a silvery barb. The reroll is only an 11. Which brings us to its bite.
the 21 hits.
11 misses.
The 11 misses. Before he bites me, I'm gonna repost.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a swing at him and miss.
Yep. All right.
It's okay.
So 15 slashing from the claw that hit you, and here comes the bite. The bite is a 25 to hit.
15,
Oh,
Ooh.
15 yep. 25?
25.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
Has anybody got a silvery barbs for him?
Releve's
far
too far
away.
away.
Okay.
And so, who
Uskar.
gets the advantage, by the way?
I might give it to myself if it's almost dead.
Okay.
Scored a 16 piercing and 7 acid.
That's it.
Yeah, it's
So
just a bite
23.
attack.
Say thank you.
I mean, I can do it again if
23?
you want.
No. I'm just amazed because he's still standing.
Yeah, you guys are actually kicking its ass, which is great.
That trip attack came in at the perfect time.
Right, it really did. And the fact that it failed a strength save, which is pretty impressive, considering it has such a big modifier strength.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Add
My
some.
turn. Okay, I gave myself the advantage, so a scorching ray is coming its way.
Alistair, you're at the top of the ridgeline.
Yes.
Okay, 19, 24, and 18.
19 and 24 hit.
17 fire damage.
Alright. He is looking really rough, guys.
Okay. Grumps is going to give advantage. Oh, wait. Yeah, Grumps goes after me. Grumps is giving advantage to the next person that attacks it. Relevate. Kill it with words.
I have kind of an idea. We'll see if it works.
Still got a -4, so
I don't know what that means.
from your unsettling words, it's got a -4 for its save.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Because no one's made it save since. No, I did. Never mind. It doesn't. I lied.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot I made it save.
It's all good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I passed turn.
Okay. Grumps.
Oh, Grumps gave advantage. Help action.
Relevant.
Releve is going to move forward the 30 feet. And is the hand axe that he hucked at it still embedded in?
I would say so.
She's going to cast heat metal, please.
Nice. That's amazing.
Okay.
Great spell.
Nothing I'm
Roll,
clicking is working. Oh, there it is.
Shit. Okay, that's a big
The
damage.
save is only to remove it.
Yeah.
It still takes that damage. That's what's
So-
great.
The axe embedded in the dragon's wing joint begins to glow red hot. The dragon shrieks in pain, still thrashing around on the ground, unable to take flight after Uskar's attack. Flashing around on the ground, it begins roaring out in pain and panic and dies.
Oh.
You made her kill it!
You just killed a dragon.
Holy crap. I thought that was going to be so much harder because I didn't think I was going to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, getting it onto the
Yeah.
ground is what saved your all asses for sure.
Oh.
Now, Alistair, could you make a perception check, please?
Oh, shit.
Yep.
While he's doing that, can I heal myself? Or are we still in...
We are still in initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
13.
You all begin to hear from behind, coming from around a rock pile, a slow clapping. And a
It's
man
the
comes out from
mercenaries.
around that corner, wearing a wide-brimmed hat, very nice, elegant clothes, a pair of scimitars at its side, and you see Kendrick's eyes go wide. The man says, "That was impressive. Very impressive indeed. Sorry we got here a bit early, Kendrick, but I see that you managed to acquire yourself some new associates. Now,
Leave.
as you say that, Uskar, a archer pops up as he looks up around the corner up to the left, and Releve behind you can see an archer come up from behind one of the rock piles up there, poke his head out. And Alistair, you see come up beside you a very like thin, greasy-looking dude with a hood over his face, wearing the trappings of a wizard, just walk up right next to you and kind of give you a wave and like a really sneering smile. And these two begin to
Everyone's like,
approach.
How far away? How far away are
Really far away.
they?
Really, really close.
And so Uskar, you say go away, and the man responds like, that's funny, I was just about to say the same thing to all of you. Why don't you all just pack it up, go on your merry way? We'll even let you take one of those horns off that black dragon, a mighty accomplishment you've done here. You should be very proud of yourselves, but whatever's in that hole, that belongs to us.
I don't think so.
Listen, I've had a very difficult day, and I'm really not in the mood for it, okay, guys?
We just killed a dragon, beat its ass.
We just killed this and you think you're gonna take us out? Ha! I don't think so.
All right. From that point in the initiative, Releve, they
Ezra
begin
turns on
drawing
my head.
weapons. What do you do?
When would it be Rigel's turn?
Yes, you killed the dragon, so it is Rigel's turn.
Oh
Rub it
boy. Oh no. All right, I start this off.
Kill the
Okay.
wizard.
Kill the wizard!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You think I'm not going for the wizard? Yeah, I'm going for the wizard. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 precariously perched up.
You can be above it.
Yeah, you can. This is all open ground too. You can use.
Yeah, the black. He made the map bigger because he knew we were gonna move around.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. What do I want to hit this guy with? Oh man. So sorry.
bolted,
I'm
Ash.
just. I know. I'm just sorry. I'm just reading. Okay. Yeah, it's a bonus action. I can do that. Okay. So I am going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Nice.
Roop. And let's drop that right behind this wizard boy.
He turns towards you as you are casting,
I knew it.
and
Uh-oh.
lets out this
Oh, God.
sneer as he lifts his hand and casts Counterspell.
Fuck.
Ooh, sexy. I love it.
He's used his reaction.
All that
Rigel's
matters.
like,
Now the question is,
Rigel's
does he
like,
have
One
silvery
of his
barbs?
spells.
Rigel's never seen Counterspell cast on him, so he's like, go! I don't get it.
He can't cast
Shit.
silvery barbs now because he's.
Right. Not this turn.
But he's also still just a constellation for him, and he's like, fuck you! And tries to shoot him with, no, wrong thing again. Starface Comet,
That hits.
There you
Ah.
go.
8 points.
All right.
No, it should be more than 8 because you click on Starry Face comment. There you go. Oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
It should be 1d8 plus 3.
Oh.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, his 1d8
So
plus
we'll
3
take
roll.
the first one. Yep.
My bad.
Nice.
I thought it was gonna be more.
That's
Right.
cool. 8's good.
So as he approaches, Kendrick's like, Grom, you don't need to do this. And he comes stalking in. Says, oh, I think you'll find that I do. And he's going to walk up and start a swinging at Kendrick. Hits all 3 times.
Oh no.
It was nice knowing you,
Ruh-roh.
Kendrick.
He's still standing, but he's hurt. 10, 15, 21 points he just took.
Do I barb it?
No.
No. Yeah.
Scar.
Uskar is going to first. I'm gonna make sure this isn't that. Yeah. What's cool is all my superiority dice stuff doesn't use an action, so I'm going to
Right.
actually bait and switch with Kendrick.
Okay, nice.
So, if you'd move him for me.
Got it.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna roll my d8. And I'm gonna add 5 to my AC till my next turn. So that's gonna give me a nice 24. And then I'm going to use a thing of ointment on myself to give myself 2d8 plus 2.
And you still have second wind available, don't you?
I do. I already thought of 2d8 plus 2. So I'm gonna gain 12 from that. So that puts me at that. And then I'm going to bonus action second wind, which is a 1d10 plus 4. For another 14. Nice.
Okay. Alistair.
It's time to go into melee.
Oh.
Bonus action, Shadowy Blade.
Nice.
Ooh.
Cool.
12 hits.
Yeah, of course, I have measurement on still. So that will be 10 points of psychic, 2 points of bludgeoning, and I'm moving him to 5 feet that way.
How are you moving him?
Into
All
the
down there.
chasm.
With
To
my
the-
20 feet. I did bludgeoning damage. I can move him 5 feet any direction I want.
Nice.
No
Yeah,
saving
buddy.
throw.
Yes, buddy.
He falls.
He's on the edge. 5 more feet and he would have to make a save.
Love it.
Anything else from Alistair?
Um,
You've certainly got his
and-
attention.
I hope I did. And Argoth is going to move to here, and he is going to scare
Ooh.
on this guy. So
Floppy hat go.
that's a DC 10 Wisdom save.
He's right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Okay. Wisdom save result is a 21. Oof.
Wow.
Yeah. I was hoping he would have a low wisdom.
Anything
Okay.
else?
That's it.
Alistair.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Nathaniel.
I have to do some quick measuring right quick. Crud.
How many of those poison bolts did you have?
He has 3 more.
I got 2 more.
2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Sorry.
Take down the wizard.
Okay, that dude is too far away. So I just tell the Still Defender we're going to do some dividing and conquering, and I target the mage that's on the precept of falling over.
Yeah.
And
17 hits. Oof, yeah, big
okay,
damage.
the regular damage, 6 piercing, plus 76, so that's 5.
Jesus Christ.
32.
I think he's dead.
Plus
So
6.
Oh, he's
32
not. He is
points.
not dead.
Oh god. Fucking, I'm just gonna try and waste his reaction.
And
He's already used his reaction.
Yeah, he doesn't
No,
have his
wait,
reaction
what's
back
the
until
number?
initiative count 17.
Oh, so I can't waste his reaction.
No,
So,
Rigel has to.
Yeah.
my still defender is going to run up here beside this guy, and we're going to
Move it one more down.
One more down.
We're just going to. Huh? Yeah, right there. Sorry. And he's just going to throw an uppercut at him. 15 miss, I'm assuming.
15 does hit, but you see him turn one of his blades and deflect the steel defender using his
He
parry.
parried.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Hey, at least it burned a little bit of that. So, I think I'm going to stay. I might move just a. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. I'm just moving a little bit where I'm a little bit closer. I have at least a shot at all the known adversaries, at least.
Okay.
And I think that's where I'm at.
So, what the hell happened to her? Weird. Sorry, 1 second. Nobody's hit the orc down here, have they?
Nope.
No.
No.
No, she hadn't moved yet, and I was hoping that the wizard would drop his personally.
Her hit points.
Yeah, she looked lovely.
Okay. And you all see her throw her arms back, let out a shout of rage, and come charging in.
Uh-oh.
She would like to rage.
She would like to rage. All right.
Oh, boy.
Rawr.
And she is going to run right past the steel defender for an opportunity attack on him.
Alright, so she gets an opportunity attack from him?
Yep.
Okay, let's see if he hits. I'm assuming no.
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Why are you so stinky?
I'm sorry, I tried to check shower.
Sorry.
For 3 days. Why do you think I'm so stinky?
All right, so she charges up at you, Uskar, and begins swinging around her
Recklessly.
great axe recklessly. Uskar, it is a 19 and a
As you
17
do.
to hit.
Both of those miss.
Nice. All right. Kendrick.
Picked a good time for the bait and switch thing.
Heck yeah.
She definitely would have kicked
I've
the
been
shit out of
waiting to use
Kendrick with
that.
that too.
I've been waiting to use it too.
You actually might want to consider the dodge action next round.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what Kendrick would do in this situation. He is badly hurt. I think he backs up and starts taking crossbow shots. And the first one's going at Rom, and it does miss him. Does he get multiple melee? No, he doesn't.
Is that how you feel about
Yeah.
it?
Okay. Adso.
Okay, seeing as I go before the mage, and the mage can't counterspell me, 3 Scorching Rays are going his way.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they all hit. And you do it.
Nice.
What is
Go
that?
team.
It's 18, 26. Ho, 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 ho.
Is he still up?
He has 2 hit points left.
Fucking hell.
Flick him
I
in the
really-
head.
really
Flick him in the
hope
head.
To put him over the cliff with my crusher feet. Ah,
You weren't
Okay.
a sorcerer.
Yeah, I can't cast more spells. I'm gonna move out. Possible ranges.
Okay. Oh my god. He actually gets a second turn.
It's in melee range, so he has to choose carefully.
You can just go to fireball everybody. I think he's too far away. No.
Definitely within range of fireball.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Yeah, but-
Person within fireball distance?
But he'd have to fireball his boss. Which I don't put past him, but
Doesn't? Yeah, I don't. Chaos reigns.
This is an interesting one. I should have given this guy more personality. It would have helped me figure out his motivations more. But all I know about him is that he is.
The worst.
Yeah. Alistair. You
Yeah.
see him. The entire time that you guys were wailing on him, you could see him beginning to cast this spell. And you could see that he was focused down below before down here. And you see him look towards you now. And he is just going to turn and redirect the spell that he was going to cast at you.
Oh no.
okay.
Oh no.
I assume that's a dex saving throw.
It is a dex saving throw.
Awesome.
Whoa!
That is petty right there.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, who is this guy? And, like, the description that I gave pretty much turned him, like, he is a coward, and he is petty, and he is just going to drop a fireball on top of the person that's about to kill him.
You're in melee with somebody, you ought not be able to drop a fireball so precisely that you can only hit the guy that's in melee with you. Sorry, I really think that.
Alistair, it's 29 points of fire.
Oof.
He's going to regret that. I'm still up.
Oh, no. He's going to run away.
Or is he?
Oh, he's got an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damage.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did. So Alistair, he drops the fireball and sees you still standing there, just scorched and probably pretty pissed. But he's just like, and he turns around and tries to run away. So what do?
Shadow Blade.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, it's been done. It's been
So,
done.
two pieces of him that are tumbling down the cliff face. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
Dark Saber.
Releve's gonna write you a song.
Right.
Oh, good God. Okay, so I would be a 0 if not for the Crusher feat.
Nice.
Did you just take that?
Yeah.
Huh.
This session.
Grumps is gonna give advantage to whoever attacks. Actually, he's gonna go around, and whoever attacks the raging person. No, you've already got advantage because it's reckless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reckless.
Yeah.
Everyone's got advantage already. Okay.
It's not a bad thing. I think the only
Just
guy
give
who
the-
doesn't is the archer over there.
Okay. Well, the archer's
And I
too
don't-
far away.
Yeah.
You know what? Grumps is gonna make his way towards the archer. What is that?
Motherfucker!
What does the dash action look like? Right here. Okay. That is Grumps.
Oh, shit. Okay. I know why. Whenever one of them is taking damage, all of them are taking damage, or 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, what the fuck is happening with them?
I was wondering why the archer had damage done to
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
I was gonna say this guy hadn't even gone yet.
Yeah.
He's got emotional damage from watching his buddy go down the hill in 2 pieces.
Emotional damage.
That's psychic
I'm sorry, I'm
damage,
terrible
but-
with that accent. I can't do it. I'm not gonna try again. That was like borderline offensive.
Emotional.
It's a fucking hilarious meme though.
Yeah.
Just with the music, it's just so perfect.
Okay. Anything else? Oh shit. So that's it for the Tressum, right?
Yep. So it's archer guy.
Okay. So the first thing it's going to do is it's going to set up a longbow shot at Mr. Kendrick.
Wow, they hate him so much.
They do.
Yeah,
they
they're-
want him dead. And that is a hit for 20.
Oh
And
my
he
gosh.
takes 9 piercing and goes down.
I tried.
Can you knock it off? You're the one who wanted to be here.
Releve, he shoots at you next. It is a 20 to hit
Yeah,
for 6 piercing.
I'll take it.
He actually uses his bonus action. Oh, no, never mind. That's my bad. That's my bad. Never mind. Proceed.
I was gonna say he better not.
He has to do it before he takes the shot. All right. Releve, that does bring us to you.
Can I use this like femur bone thing as half cover or cover in any way?
What thing? What thing?
That kind of big giant bone.
Yeah, if you jump over to the other side of it, or depending on who you're trying to get cover from. But yeah,
I would like to block myself from Reiji and Ugly
from
Hat.
Reiji. Okay,
And
yeah, you're covered from them.
I would like to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the orc, please.
Ugly Hat takes offense that you would call his hat ugly. He thinks it's quite a nice hat.
Well, it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
No, give it a feather and it might do better.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm doing everything one-handed. The other hand has a bottle. Tasha's?
Okay. Oh no.
That's a perfect spell to cast on a
It
barbarian.
really is.
it,
Wisdom
yes.
save results is an 8.
Yeah.
She
Yep.
is going to get the giggles pretty badly right now. I would like to use a bonus action. And my very last inspo die. Put unsettling words on Ugly Hat.
Okay.
And the words are, your hat is hideous.
Roll that
I'm gonna
die.
make him so freaking insecure.
Oh no.
That's all he's gonna be able to think about is that freaking hat. So I'm gonna do my d6. Hold on. D6 is gonna take away nothing every time. Sorry guys, I tried.
Hey, it's a 1.
Hideous laughter on the barbarian's a good one though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
appreciate. I promise. Uskar took a just sighed a little bit, like, oh shit, okay.
I just gotta say, like, one of my favorite D&D style combats is like this party v party thing where, like, you know, there's a wizard, there's a barbarian, there's a fighter, and there's an archer, and like they fight a party fighting your party. It's so much fun for me.
Yeah, that's good.
But you know, killing the wizard first seems to be a pretty popular thing. Maybe my NPCs need to start doing that too.
No. Jesus.
Watch it, Edzo.
This party's got
He's the one
five
who
of them.
threw the damn counter spell and a fireball.
A fireball and counterspell are offensive.
They're offensive.
actions. Yeah, they're offensible actions to be targeted first.
you gotta pick out of 5 casters to do it.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
All right,
there's-
Rigel, you're up.
Man, I'm wondering, do we have anyone in this party who can move people around in a space
A little bit.
I can levitate
against their
somebody.
will?
Yeah, I think it's just Al that really has full
Yeah, he is.
full-ish control.
I got 5 feet. I can if I hit him, I got 5 feet of movement. No saving
only-
throw.
I can only move teammates.
I can yank someone a little closer with Thorn Whip.
That could work.
You thinking of spike growth?
Or
That being that being said, I
Oh,
got one more poison. I have one more poison ball.
yeah. Well, I am thinking about maybe spike
I
growth,
don't think there's a
but
safe place for you to cast it.
I would get as many of my teammates as I would
Yeah.
bad boys.
What you gonna
just-
do?
I
What you
just
gonna do?
love that spell.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
I
still
have it too.
It's a great
Yeah.
area denial spell. Unfortunately, the area
Ugh.
is full of enemies and allies.
well. I'm still starry form, so I'm going to take a bead on this little archer fellow down at the bottom of the map, and let's see if I can give him a little of the. Oh wait, yeah, I should check on the. How far is my?
Pretty sure Guiding Bolt has plenty of range for that. I don't know about Starry. I don't know about your bolt.
I know my starry form. That's what I'm looking at.
But you
If
can
it's
guiding
ranger,
bolt
it's
your
a-
archer and starry face comment
60
somebody
feet.
else.
Starface Comet's only 60 feet.
Yeah,
Not
unfortunately.
technically a
What?
longbow.
What? What?
Okay. I'm going to attempt to jump down this incline.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
We'll see what happens. It'll be funny.
You managed to make it down. Not gracefully so, but I literally set the DC at 12 to not have you fall flat on your face, so you managed to make it down without damage.
Hey, look at me. Okay. Does that consume my movement?
Yes, however much movement you just scurried down there, that is how much movement you used.
Okay. Then in that case, I am going to cast.
If you wanted to just jump, you could just take the damage and not use your movement.
Nah, that's all right. I'm gonna cast Entangle. Which is just a 20-foot square. And it's a long shot. But I'm gonna try to get these two right here in this little.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put them in there.
Yep, I mean they may pass it, but
I don't think can the barb make a strength check against it while being laughing?
The orc, yeah.
They're prone. I think they have disadvantage
Don't
on
know.
saves.
They're incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration.
Incapacitated is automatic failure on that, isn't it?
Checking right now. Cannot take actions or reactions. It doesn't say anything about saving throws.
Okay.
Well, so in a fit of laughter, he tries to strengthfully get out of the room.
Right.
But
this is so funny,
incapacitated,
but I'm still strong.
that barbarian, once you're incapacitated, you go out of rage, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Haha.
So at least she doesn't get advantage on her saving throw.
And she does get a 6 on that.
Jesus. So she's prone, entangled,
She's not having a good time.
laughing.
Incapacitated.
And Mr. Grom does get a 16.
Passes.
Yep.
Okay. So she is now
So she's
restrained.
restrained,
Nice. Prone,
Prone,
restrained.
incapacitated.
So she's fucked, basically.
That's a lot. That's a lot of status effects.
Not a good day.
This guy's very okay with this right now.
Barbarian has a shitty day.
How'd your AC get up to 24?
From the bait and switch, I still haven't done anything since the bait and switch.
Okay.
It amps it up till he goes again.
Okay. All right. Anything else from Rigel?
Which is weird. How did I'm confused because the hat guy went after me, but now he's gonna go before me.
Because we started on initiative count 13. We started right after Releve's turn. So that way Rigel went, and then he went, and then you went.
Because he attacked fucking Kendrick, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, the initiative order's right.
Right, the initiative
sorry, I was
order just didn't reset. It just started at 13, which is why it was a bit wonky.
Yeah.
Okay. And Rom, still being within range of Uskar, is going to continue swinging at him. Although, what's his int? Does he know he can't hit Uskar right now? Let me check that real quick.
If it's not above a 14, probably not.
Right. It is a 14.
Oh.
So... yeah, he's going to turn and start swinging at the Steel Defender.
Makes sense.
And it is a 23, an 8, and a 23.
The 23's hit.
For 9 total slashing.
Okay.
Uskar.
Uskar, now looking down, seeing that she's relatively incapacitated.
Right.
kind of tamed is I think the word I was looking for. He's gonna go for the back of Brahm here. Yeah.
Fucking the wizard just dead. That man was cut in half.
15.
15. He parries.
All right. I can't wait till level 5.
Yep.
Right.
That's everything I can do.
Alistair. He's back down to 19. Still fucking high as shit.
So, Argoth will give me the help action, so I have advantage on Mr. Dude down there with the hat. And I am going to drop concentration on Shadowblade. Bonus action Hex. Oh, wait a second. Let me make sure he's within 90 feet. Yes! Where's my spell? Hex. And Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
25. I assume that hits.
Oh, yeah.
So that is 10 force. 10 force, 2 bludgeoning, and or necrotic.
Nice. Okay.
Next.
Daniel.
Seeing as how these are entangled, but how this little, a little bit irked at this archer for shooting their ally and also firing at Releve. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get a little bit closer.
Okay.
He's aiming his last poison crossbow bolt up at him.
Ooh.
And he's going to try to kill the son of a gun.
Oh, 12 is
Does
not
a 12
gonna do
hit?
it. Does not.
He
I
utters
can't.
a curse. But that's kind of all he can do at the moment. So the Steel Defender is going to try to hit Mr. Fancy Hat in the face for hitting him.
Ugly hat.
15
Does
hits.
a 15 hit.
15 hits. You cannot parry.
So 8 force damage.
All right. Right.
And he
So-
just hears it again. Ugly hat.
All right. So, what does the orc have? What does the half orc have to do to get up? Does she just have to make a strength save again? What about?
Well, first she's gotta do
cautious?
She's gotta do the wisdom save, but I think that's the end of her. At each time it takes damage, the target has advantage. Hold on, my brain is fried. At the end of its turn, and each time it takes damage, the target can make a wisdom save to get out of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Here comes her wisdom save. Result is a 13. That meets, right?
Meets it, yeah.
Okay, so she stops laughing, but is still completely tangled up and prone.
Let's try that again.
Yep.
Oh,
And then
god
she
damn
has
it.
to use it. And
She
has
had to roll so
use-
high just to get the 13, damn it.
Also, I should have one spell slot left over.
And second result of 3. She stops laughing for
Thank God.
and then immediately starts again.
That's hilarious.
Nope.
All right.
Dude, silvery barbs all over the game now.
Yeah,
all of a
it's
sudden.
one of those spells that's just going to be any caster that can use it is going to use it now. Like Eldritch Blast, you know, there's certain spells that are just too good to not use.
Yeah.
All right, Kendrick. Not looking good.
You got this, buddy.
Rub some dirt in it.
He's like bleeding out, an arrow sticking out of his chest.
God, you're so dramatic.
Atso.
Okay, I'm Misty teleporting here to use my Fey Touch version. Oop. And then, Mr. Ugly Hat has taken damage, correct?
Has.
So I'm just gonna ring a ding ding, toll the dead.
Wisdom save result is a fucking nat 1. Oh, the
Ooh,
damage
oh.
is sad.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Womp.
Womp.
-1.
Indeed, womp.
And that's turn. If only Grumps went right before me.
Grump's turn.
You know what? Let's just annoy this guy. Grumps can't quite make it safely there, so it's gonna get it within range of doing it next turn. Yeah.
Okay. So, brings us to the archer's turn, who, seeing Nathaniel closing on him, is going to let both of his longbow shots loose on him. And he is going to use his ability to add an extra d10 of piercing damage to one of the attacks if they hit. And it is a 21 and a 23 to hit Nathaniel.
Silvery barb?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to use a spell to cast shield
Okay.
and just deflect them both.
Okay. All right. Brings us to Releve.
I think the archer's too far away to do anything too. Hold on. Well, she's got these people over here in the difficult terrain. Let's see real quick. Dissonant whispers on Ugly Hat, please.
Okay. Wisdom save result is 14, unfortunately. So he takes
Oh.
Shifting it. Wait, no, I used my reaction.
Go team.
second
Barb
save
it.
result is, oh god, an 18. He actually gets a better roll that time.
Damn.
Silvery barb?
Ugh.
No, that was for your barb.
Okay.
So he takes 4 damage but doesn't run away. Jesus.
Okay.
Why can't we have 2 reaction slots?
Okay.
So that little voice in his head telling him that he dresses like his mother dressed him is just getting louder and louder in his head.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Rigel.
Okay. I am moving. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Shite. I don't know if I'm close enough yet. Oh, but I am. I will cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
on our little archer buddy.
Nice.
This will unfortunately drop entanglement, but I feel like we've got her pretty locked down.
Okay, so he has to make a dex save.
Yep. I think so, right?
Dex save result is only a 6. Jesus.
I think this is the first time I've ever cast this spell.
So does he take the damage now?
So,
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
Like show spell description.
Yeah, dexterity saving throw, 2d6 fire on a failed save.
Yeah, and then if he ends his turn there subsequently, he's going to continue taking damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else from Rigel?
Okay. I do have another action. I can use my starry face, comet face. So let's shoot that at Hat Boy.
Oof.
Oh, ouch.
We're out of reactions to help you.
This is my penance for being gone for like 2 weeks.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Hat guy is going to turn back towards you, Whiskar.
No way.
It is a 24, a 20, and the dagger is a 19. I love it.
I'll deflect one of those with the Steel Defender.
Okay. One of the first two would be the ones to do with that.
Do I say it? Is it slippery barbs time? I don't even know.
You already used your reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You silvery barbed him earlier.
Yeah, you have to wait until you get back until it gets back to your turn.
Sorry.
All right, so one of them deflected, 2 hits. Uskar, it is 8 slashing and 6 piercing.
8 slashing and 6 piercing.
Correct.
So 14.
I'm going to start giving myself like a purple dot every time I use my reaction.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna have to.
Uskar, that brings us back to you. And I'm really bad at running spellcasters as NPCs. I spent literally almost an hour practicing how to use him correctly, and you guys just kill him with 10. He gets 1 action.
You got that petty fireball in there.
Yeah.
That was a memorable move. Like, who does that?
That guy.
Uskar's
That guy.
He had a name and everything. His name was Shen Indictus, and you just fucking...
Dictus. Is that a
Indictus? That was a name generator name, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, hold on. This guy just hit me. I have to roll
Oh yeah, wisdom save.
a wisdom save. What is on a failed save I must attack said creature. Yeah, I have to attack him.
You have to attack him until he's dead.
Or I'm dead.
Or you're dead.
So
I mean, were you gonna do anything else?
I possibly because
Would have
she's
liked
not
the option, thank you.
she's not entangled and incapacitated anymore. So I was like, ooh, but I have to attack him now. So pokey pokey.
It's a hit.
Nice.
I am going to attempt to trip. He's a fighter. I'm not gonna trip attack him. Just do the damage. For a 9. He just kind of shrugs and just gives him a dirty look and ashes his cigar a little bit.
Alright, Alistair.
You're muted, dude.
Thank you. Argoth will give me the help action on Hat Guy, and I will fire off my Eldritch Blast at him.
I assume a 23 hits.
23 hits.
So that's 10 points of damage plus another 6 necrotic.
And you said that was a hat guy?
That guy. And I am going to move. Oops. Without. To there. Next.
Nathaniel drops his crossbow, stares up at the archer, and basically pours a couple little chemicals into his gauntlet, which forms an icicle at the tip of it, which he then fires at him.
20 hits.
I'm assuming that 20 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing is 5 piercing, and then he has to make a DC 14 dex save, or he takes an additional 4 cold damage on
Does
that.
succeed on the dex save.
Okay, so only takes, I think it's, was it half damage there? No,
So?
he just avoids it. So okay. Okay.
Okay.
And the Steel Defender, in contrast, he's just going to throw another haymaker at Hat Guy.
Does not hit.
I'm
Oh,
assuming
17.
12 misses.
17 with the Uskar being
okay.
there. Does hit, but he is
Okay.
going to parry it. Oh, no, never mind. He can't. It will just get him to 17. So that is a hit.
Okay.
8 force.
8 force damage.
Oh, you built Colossus.
Literally.
That's what I was trying to figure out. What made me think? I'm sorry.
All right. Okay. So she has to try and make another wisdom save. And she gets a 3.
Thank God.
Continues rolling around, laughing on the floor. Here comes Kendrick's next death save.
Come on, man.
He dies on a nat 1.
Oh my God.
That's one
Think of
success,
the
one
orphans.
failure. Okay, Adso.
Oh, poor Kendrick. Anyways,
Yeah, he's having a bad time today.
bonus action, hexing that guy, hexing ugly hat, and
Use
I'm
2 hexes on him.
Yep. Firebolting him.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then 7. Okay, and plus. So, what is that?
11 total.
11 total. And I get my reaction back, which is my main thing. Okay, my turn done.
Grumps.
Wow, that goes just, I'm gonna give help action to whoever attacks the archer. That's me.
Okay.
To the archer. If he swings a short sword at Grumps, he can't make his ranged attacks. Yeah, he is going to move out of the way first. Does he have to, for Flaming Sphere, it's if he ends his turn there, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
at the end of his turn. You can follow him.
Yeah, luckily you can move it and hit him with it with his
Right.
bonus action.
Okay. 2 longbow shots at Nathaniel. Nathaniel, it is a 19 and a 24 to hit. He is using his bonus action to add a d10 to one of those hits.
How far away is he? Too far away.
The
Shield.
24 the 24 will hit because I'm going to use shield again just to deflect one of them.
Okay.
Let me just go ahead and put that up, but the 24 definitely still hits.
Right. So that is a total of 16 points of piercing off that one hit.
Okay.
Releve.
Releve is going to stomp over to the Oso here and shove the healing potion down his throat.
Okay.
Is that 2d4?
2d4 plus 2, yep.
Oh, that's so nice. You're using it on the NPC.
Yeah, he
Well-
sputters, comes to, looks
That'll
around. All right.
She's gonna tell him, like, just basically berating him the entire time she's to him.
Think of the orphans if you can't die
Think of the
here.
orphans.
You got us into this mess. You don't get to die first.
All right,
All right,
anything else?
Rigel, you're up. Nope,
Rigel.
that's it.
All right. Rigel will run along the ridge of this pit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get here. And he'll first use his bonus action to grab the flaming sphere,
Hit him with it.
which I can't do, and swing it around and slam it into the archer.
Okay.
Who has to make a dex saving throw or
Dex
take
save
2d6.
result is a crit success with a 24.
Okay, that son of a bitch. Okay. In that case. Crap. Are people okay?
No.
Uskar's hurting pretty
People are
bad.
not okay. People are not okay. Shit.
Doesn't Uskar have the cream or the lotion or whatever it is?
The
Do you
tincture.
want,
the
do you
cream.
want Uskar to heal himself or hit the guy?
The luscious cream.
It puts the lotion on
Mm.
its skin so he can hit the guy again. Come on.
Well, that's a whole action, dude.
Yeah, I get
Well, I
one
mean,
or the other.
I would rather you heal yourself so you can fight the next round than die.
Okay, 1 second.
You don't help anybody if you're dead.
One use of it.
I mean, that's what it's for, guys, to use it.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
easier if someone else's turn is used for it.
I'm gonna cast a brand new spell.
I didn't realize you were hurt, or I would have given it to you. I'm sorry. I'm used to you
Okay.
being the tank.
It happens sometimes.
He's a
Wither
melee
Wither and
tank.
Bloom. What is that?
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Ooh, what's that do?
Yeah, let's check
It
it out.
smells so cool.
Okay, so
She's gonna get to make a wisdom save with advantage.
well, each creature of my choice in that area, which will be the bad guys, have to make a con save, taking 2d6 necrotic on a fail, or half as much on a success.
So 10.
Yes, that looks like the damage.
The
and I can roll
orc
a hit die.
fails. Hatman succeeds.
Or gets to roll a wisdom save.
She gets a 17. Holy shit.
Shifting.
God damn you.
I love Adza
He
so
was-
much.
He was hovering over that.
Shifting.
The second result's a 3.
Oh, my favorite wizard in the
Oh wait, is
world.
that gives him disadvantage, right? Or is it a reroll?
No,
It's a reroll.
Okay, yeah. Second result's a 3.
Okay, and
I get to use a hit die.
yeah, spend a hit die and regain a number of hit points equal to your roll plus my spellcasting,
Modifier.
which is
You're a druid, so it'd be wisdom.
3.
Okay.
Nice.
I'll take 13.
Holy shit! Nice, buddy.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a kick-ass spell right there.
So, is that one of the new ones from
Yeah.
Strixhaven?
Fizban,
Yeah.
Oh, Fizban, nice.
I think. Oh no, it's Strixhaven. Yes.
Cool.
Yay.
All right.
Oof. I may live another turn.
Yeah. So, Rom is going to put his hands up. He's still got his swords in hand. He's going to say, enough! You can have it. Let us walk away from here. We'll head on back to Neverwinter. Doesn't have to go any further than this. He would very much like
Uskar
to.
goes.
Oh, right.
you know,
Uskar
Uskar goes
can't stop attacking him.
No.
All right.
He's
Well, then that settles
contractually
that then.
obligated.
Does he contractually obligated? Okay.
Yeah.
Uskar.
Backing.
It is a
See,
19, an 18, and a 21.
I'll deflect one of them.
Okay.
Well, hold on. 19 something, and so I wasn't listening.
19, 18, 21.
The 19 and the 21 hit.
Silver rebar?
Okay.
This
Maybe
possibly miss all of them.
Yeah,
I mean-
for the 21.
Okay. Here's another roll. It's only an 11.
All of them
Okay.
miss, and I'm going to riposte.
Yes.
So many reactions. 21 hits.
Unreal.
I think this is the reaction team.
It is.
Okay.
Wax on, wax off over
Uskar,
here.
you're up.
Wax off, wax off.
It's reading, so I have to hit him until he's at 0, or I can't reach him anymore.
Right.
So if he would have ran, but he didn't, like a dumbass. I'm out of superior dice, but I'm going to stabby.
Oh,
Perry.
good. They're licking in unison. Great.
Oh, no.
Ugh,
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration that I've had forever
so
to add to
uncomfortable.
this.
Yes.
So add 3 to that, so it's 20.
18, 20? Yeah,
Yeah.
20 hits.
I'm trying to just stop him from parrying.
20 hits.
10 more damage.
How do you kill him?
He's pissed me off, so I'm gonna stab him through the mouth, through the
Oh,
back
no.
of his head.
While he's trying to negotiate, like, we can all be reasonable.
Dungeons, dude, he's got me pissed off, so it's just straight through.
You're not like
Okay, but
licking
you
the
s-
sword afterwards, are you?
Oh,
That's
no.
what I was gonna say. I was like, what?
Fucking
No,
weirdo.
Uskar is not. That's just a cool ass fucking.
Gross, man.
See, in my head, he licks it before he attacks with it, so it's extra icky. Psychic damage and stabbing damage.
It's still
Oh,
dirty.
With that, Uskar is just gonna look at the rest of them and ask them if they still want to fight.
They very much would like to run away.
Uskar's just gonna shrug and be like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Yeah, the archer, I mean, if you guys are okay with it, the archer and the barbarian are just going to run. And they are going to book it.
They can run.
Okay. So, if you all are okay with their fleeing, then we can go ahead and drop out of initiative. The archer looks around, looks at the cat, and just slowly starts backing away with his hands up to Grumps, like, don't want any more trouble, man.
Just like, Grumps just hisses and just
Uh,
claws.
The barbarian
Yeah.
starts crawling away, still, like, laughing hysterically until Releve releases her from Tasha's.
She won't release her till she can't see her anymore.
Oh no! So she's just crawling. It takes her like almost half an hour to crawl out of distance and out of sight.
Well, then maybe she learned something.
And while she feels the weight of a hex on her, because I transfer my hex to her,
Yep.
too.
Nathaniel would very much like to look at the archer to memorize how he looks like and who he is in case he sees him again.
Yeah. These people.
Uskar memorized that orc because she was there the whole time.
Yeah, she barely took any damage either. She took like next to no damage, and
That's because I wasn't gonna hit her.
Yeah, because we knew not to hit her.
That
Alright.
saved my life, by the way. As
Yeah.
her not being able to do anything.
Right? Yeah, having the barbarian and the fighter wailing away at you would have been brutal.
I was trying to decide if Uskar would just fight or would take the dodge action, and I don't think he'd take the dodge action.
Yeah.
He's smart, but I think he's still a fighter.
You could have taken the dodge action for one turn, but if one hit got through to you, at that point the sword would have taken over and you'd have been wailing on somebody.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay, everybody.
Alright.
So with Kendrick Oso recovering, still alive, and the 4 people that he'd called for assistance showing up early and attempting to waylay you all after the fight, now fleeing, we're gonna go ahead and call it a session there. And when we come back next week, y'all can get into that Dragon's Horde.
And get some
Yeah.
goodies.
Good game, everyone.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
You
That was
Make-
that was great.
You guys are really fucked up.